St Paul's Grammar just owes so much to Michael Barrett, ably assisted by Adrian Lamrock, as he came in as the first principal on site. And I think they really demonstrated the fruits of the Spirit in their attitudes of this wisdom and vision and commitment to the task ahead.
My two eldest children, we've got 11 kids, went to 10 and 9 schools respectively between them, and one of the ones was a boarding school at Orange, where we met your brother, Adrian Lamrock, and one of the kids was telling us how much they appreciated Adrian and his wife Kerry's care and attention. And she said, the interesting thing, he comes from Penrith, his family are Penrith people. So I rang him up and thanked him for his care and attention to the children, and said, next time you're in Penrith, why don't we get together and have a meal? And we went to that La Chamade restaurant, French restaurant, which is opposite the police station, more or less in High Street. And it was there, after a couple of hours talking, we sort of said, well, why don't we set up a Christian schools?
A man of vision, still is, I think. And he had a great entrepreneurial spirit, so he knew really what to do in relation to the community here. He came from an old, if you like, pioneering family from the area, and so understood the area very well and had a good profile in the area.
We decided to put an ad in the newspaper and see if there was any response, because people said, there's no place for a private school in Western Sydney, they won't want it or won't need it and all this sort of stuff. And we put an ad in the paper, and we had 600 phone calls in 24 hours. People, and it only existed on the newspaper, and people cancelled their bookings to better schools in Sydney. So there was a need, and the population of the area too, people underestimated. I think there were more people in Western Sydney than there was in Victoria or Tasmania put together,
And to have seen it grow is a great pleasure and a great honour, actually, to realise how difficult it was in the early days and how many people worked really hard to contribute to its success with a strong vision of what they thought the school should grow to be. So that's very special.